We're out here digging up junk again. There's a nail. Damn it. How's it going? How is everybody today? I told you all I was going to make a live stream. Here's a ball of copper. We got part of the frame up there. There's a rear end right here. Looks like part of an old bed frame. Or not a bed frame. A bed off of like a pickup truck. But what's up, everybody? I told you all I was going to make a live stream. But I didn't think the internet would pick up right here. But yeah, here we are. Digging up junk. Ooh, that's a piece of metal. Still working on the bell there. Get my cigarette out here. Aluminum viney can, we don't need it. I'm going for the heavy stuff. So I've got 2 full leaf springs and 3/4 of leaf springs I hauled off the last time. This time I'm working on filling up at least 6 barrels, plus I've got the frame I gotta haul and whatever else I get. But yeah, here's a piece of metal. Guys, I know it doesn't look like metal from how long it's been underground, but that's definitely metal. And I know the junkyard's gonna knock me. You know, they're gonna take off weight for the dirt. That's fine. This is what I've been doing for the past week and a half, something like that. No, I think it's just been this week I've been working on this. I started on this Tuesday. Celine Masta, hi. How you doing? Yeah. How is everybody today? We're working in junk, boys. Look out. There's another piece. I don't know what that is. There's glass I freaking cut my finger on last time. Sassy Litope? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But yeah, here guys, I'll show you. So I started way back there. And then I worked my way up here, back around to where I'm at now. This is at least like a 10-foot space. But here's what I'm looking at right now. So right there is part of the rear end. Then we have, looks like part of a bed. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing this is a seat. And then we have this piece of metal right here that I literally just broke. Okay, that's going to help a lot. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. I didn't know it was that weak. Wow, so good and impressive. Thank you, Celine. I've been working on this for, I think, 4 days now. That's metal, guys. It don't look like it, but that's definitely metal. So, that's the reason I haven't been going live, is because, well, I've been doing this. Trying to save up money to get a PlayStation 4. That way I can push out better content for you guys. Money's tight, so this is really the only money I get is from manual labor, you know, digging junk and stuff. I'm hoping to get close to $100 this time, if not over. Thank you, Celine. What was that message? Hell no, bro. I ain't selling my body. I ain't one of these OnlyFans people. I work for what I get. I don't take the easy way out. I ain't got to sell my body. I work. Anything I got, I work for. I earned my stay at my dad's house because I got to help him, or I wouldn't have a house. And guys, you all can probably hear that. The creek is literally right here. Like here, I'll show you. The creek is literally right there. That's how close we are to the creek. My girlfriend wants an Xbox. I don't like Xbox. I played one once. One that my cousin had. And I told myself, nah. Nah, fam. Nah, mate. Nope. I hate Xbox. They're too hard. I'm used to... You think selling your body is easy? Go shake that. It is easy, bro. How you think OnlyFans models get money, bro? How do you think my sister gets money? I didn't even want to know about her doing it. I don't... Even though me and my sister don't talk anymore because, you know, stuff that went on between us, we disagreed and there was a big fight and she lost and now she's mad at me. Why would I tell you her name? Yeah, Day H2. I'm sorry, I can't see that. Let's see. Yeah, I went fishing yesterday. I got one bite. I didn't catch anything. The water's down way too low. Nick, I'm not telling you her name, bro. Let's get this dude out of here. Like, come on. Let's get this guy out of here. Have you ever went hunting? Yeah, I went hunting with my dad. Jill, hashtag princess. Hi. How you doing? We're just digging an old car up right now. I've been working on it for 4 days so far. Yeah, that Nick dude's in timeout. I'm not putting up with that crap. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't put up with bull crap on this channel. This channel's family friendly. I do cuss a little bit. And what's your favorite animal to hunt? Probably white-tailed deer. I'll be honest. But I have respect for people on this channel. Yes, I do cuss, so kids, watch at your own discretion, but I'm trying my best to quit cussing because, you know, it's not good for YouTube algorithm and stuff. But I'm just plain old me, and I'm not going to change for nobody. I like duck hunting or pheasants. I've tried. My neighbor raises pheasants and sells them. I've tried to hunt for them, but I can never hit one. I don't know, but that's fine. Thanks, Jill. Ooh, here's more of the car. Let's get this piece of metal up. This is like a whole... I've already got the hood a few days ago. I hauled it off. I had to drive all the way home with a... How long have you been working for? On this? Why did that guy do for you to put him in timeout? Bro, he's talking about my sister, you know, blowing and stuff, and just incest crap. DM Edits, what's up, buddy? He's talking incest and nonsense. Forget that. How long have you been working for, Pickle Guy? Well, I've been working on this for 4 days now. Well, 3. I didn't work on it yesterday because my girlfriend wanted me to stay home with her, so, which I've been on it all week, you know. So I took a break anyway because my hands needed it. I'm leaving to the mall right now. So sorry, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Thanks for stopping in. But, guys, I think I'm getting arthritis in this hand. My dad, my mama, and my papa both have, they all had arthritis. And now I think I've got it. Have you ever went squirrel hunting? Yes, I shot a squirrel 4 times with a 12 gauge before it fell out of the tree. And it wasn't even worth eating. Wednesday, I was at home with my girlfriend. No, that was yesterday. Wednesday, I hauled my junk off. I got dirt in my shoe. If you're a redneck, you don't wear socks. I don't anyway. I had to shoot a squirrel 4 times. I shot it twice with the 410, and my dad shot it twice with a 12 gauge before it fell out of the tree. I think I hit it with a 410. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I know we shot it a lot. It would not fall out. It's fun, dude. I love squirrel hunting. I'm not allowed to now because I'm a convicted felon, but guys, they're a piece of metal. Need a bigger shovel. No, this right here is the perfect size digging shovel, you know. This is probably like a 2.5 foot or 3 foot. You might need to put out that cigarette that you just threw. That's how you get fires. I threw it on wet dirt. It ain't going nowhere. This whole ground right here is covered in dirt from where I've been throwing it out, so it ain't going to cause no fire. Is big game good or small game? I like big game, you know, like deer and stuff. Me personally, I like deer. Yeah, small game is a whole lot different. I prefer small game if I'm looking for a quick hunt, but big game, I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. That better not be Mr. Box. No, it ain't. What are you doing? I'm digging this old car up. Need to shoot a hog? Probably a hunting rifle, I'd say. Ow. Man, that hurt. Almost cut my finger. Guys, we got a big piece of metal right here. I hunt hog with the 243 Savage. That's also what I hunt my whitetail with. I've shot 30-06. Do you remember me from a long time ago? I hunt with a 243 if I'm gonna hunt deer or something. But you know, 30-06 is good. 30-30 is good. Just any, you know, big game rifle, really, in my opinion, would be alright. How can a car just get buried? Well, I think people buried it a long time ago and then just left it. I think my great uncle buried this car a long time ago, and he died about 9 years ago. This is a 55 Chevy Bel Air. Are you talking about like a toy car or like a real one? It's a real car. Right here's a piece of metal from it. It's a real car. Every bit of it's real. I've got a leaf spring, I've got a rear end right here, part of like a bed, like a truck bed or something, I don't know. You'd be surprised what you'll find in the Kentucky wood. Yes, that's true. That is true. And then I got another car down the road, and just up the creek here, I got 2 more car frames to get out. I don't know who that was. No idea. I don't know. They was looking over here at me, so I have no idea. Since it's wild. Why would they buy it? No, since it's wild. The junkyards buy it for junk because they buy scrap metal. It doesn't matter. Now, they're going to knock me for the dirt, obviously, and that's fine, but from where it's been in the dirt so long, they'll take off weight for the dirt, and that's fine. I really don't bother that. I really don't mind that much. I'm trying to knock off as much dirt as I can. Why are you digging up a car? Because I need money. I am broke. I am a big broke boy. My cousin said I could have it, so I'm digging it up. Because I need money. I am broke. That's my main reason, because I'm broke. I've tried finding jobs. No. Well, I'm a convicted felon. It's really hard to get a job. Dude, come on, bro. Joe Holtkus. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, gun. How can you hunt if you're a felon? I'm allowed, so you're allowed to use a bow to hunt with because they don't consider a bow a dangerous weapon. When is it right season to go hunting? I'd say probably fall. Whose car was it? It was one of the cars my great uncle buried, and his daughter, which is my cousin, she said I could have it, so I'm digging it up. Because I'm broke and I need money. I've been working on this car for 3 days. And I've already got a crap ton of it uncovered. Ah, there's a big piece of metal, boy. Yas. Yas. Come to Papa. Yeah. Haha. I mean, why did he buy it? You mean my uncle? I guess he bought it just to, like, save the creek bank from washing off, but oh well. Thanks, Uncle. How deep is it? Can you show us how deep it is? Yeah. It ain't too deep. Hang on, let me fix my shoe. Literally. So there's like part of a bed frame. The rear end right there is going down at an angle. So I'm going to have to dig pretty deep for it. There's part of the car. I think this is part of a seat. Right behind me here is part of the frame that's grew into a tree. I'll have to cut that tree down. Here's part of the car. Another part that I just got up. And then I'm sitting on part of it, and there's more of it back there. And here's a piece of aluminum trim. DM edits. I think he buried it to save the creek bank from washing off, but thanks, great uncle. Mine now. Ha ha ha. Yes, sir. Ow. That hurt. Guys, I have cut. Is that a creek there? Is it? Yeah, the creek's literally right here. Maybe like 10 feet that way. I can literally see it rolling right now. We got a big rain last night, and the creek has raised up a lot. Here's a big piece of metal from it. Go in the bucket. Yeah. I'm guessing he didn't want it no more. He put it to good use. Well, back in the day, there's a auto lot in the next county over that used to sell cars to, you know, civilians instead of, now they sell them to just strictly car lots. But what is your gig? I don't understand what you mean by that. But DM edits, to answer your question, back in the day, there was a car lot near here in the next county over that used to sell to civilians instead of, you know, just strictly car lots like they do now. So I'm assuming, see, my papa went to the car lot and he got 4 cars for $400 a piece. And, you know, they used to sell dirt cheap. I mean, dirt cheap. Dirt cheap cars. And I'm assuming my great uncle bought this one strictly for this purpose. I'm not sure though, but that's what I'm assuming, he bought it for this purpose. Have you ever fished in the creek? Yeah, I used to catch creek chubs and stuff all the time. I used to love catching creek chubs until I caught my first muskie and largemouth, and then that's all I fish for now, really. And crappie. I love fishing for crappie. Crappie is very, very fun to catch. Very fun to catch. I love catching crappie. Here's a piece of metal. There's a piece of aluminum trim I can't get up right now. What is that message? Your job. Oh, I don't have, this is my job right now. What about bluegills? Well, originally, I started out fishing for bluegills. But to me, bluegills are just boring now, you know. The way I see fishing, it's like a challenge, you know. I like bass fishing because I can throw my bait out. Sorry guys, I got an itch. I can throw my bait out, right? And then I have to reel it in slowly. And the thing I like about it is the suspense and waiting for that bite to hit. Like, that's what got me into bass fishing. You know, people, let me give you some advice. If you're using a bait caster, just know it's a learning process. I fished with a bait caster for 5 years and I've gotten pretty used to it, but there's still sometimes I'll backlash and stuff, you know. But I used to watch, you all might not know him, One Rod, One Reel Fishing on YouTube. I used to watch him all the time before he quit uploading. And he's the one that I got most of my bass knowledge from. You know, the knowledge of fishing for largemouth and stuff. He's the one that I got most of my knowledge from. I got to go. Bye. Well, goodbye, Joe. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, I'm probably going to be here like all day, because I'm a day behind. I'm working on this car because yesterday my girlfriend wanted me to stay with her, so I told her we need money. So We're going to work on the car. I can't help it if she was asleep or not. I'm sorry. I need my... Always wanted to catch one. Smallmouth, they are one of the hardest fighting fish. I've caught smallmouth. Goodbye, Joe. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate you checking out my live stream. Good golly, Miss Molly. You know, they're gonna dock me for... Smallmouth lives in creeks, right? Yeah, they don't live in this one, but largemouth do. I've caught a largemouth out of this creek. Smallmouth live in creeks depending on where you're at, you know. Like, where you're at in the world, I would guess. Oh, what the heck is that? It's metal, but what is it? What in the world? Is that another part of the... That looks like an exhaust pipe. Or a shock one. Junk. Oh, God, I hit the phone. Sorry, guys. I knocked you all over. My bad. My bad. But yeah, I got wet dirt like right here, so if I was to throw a cigarette out, it'd be fine. And guys, don't even start. I know I smoke too much. I really do. What's your PB bass? My biggest bass, largemouth, is 3 pounds and 2 ounces. Years ago, I think back in 2014, I caught one that was 21 inches, but I never got to weigh it. And that was my, at the time, that was my biggest bass. It freaking was heavy. I mean, for him to be 21 inches, he was fat. He was a booty patootie, a fatty, big old fat boy. Oh, she's coming up now, boys, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, like a windowsill or something. What is that? Is that my lighter? Bro, that better not be my lighter. No, it's my knife. Crap. Bro, I lost my lighter this morning and I thought that was it. Frack. Hello. Trying. What? Now, guys, I'm coming. I'm gonna go with him. I'm coming with you.